Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Shalona McFarland, and this is not Monday, it's Wednesday, but I was traveling Monday and Tuesday and pretty exhausted when I got in, so I did not do my video. However, I'm doing it now, and as promised, I had a week full of amazing information. Dr. Dan Murphy was there, Huberman, Dr. Shetty, it was in a great lineup as usual. But today I'm going to be taking from Ben Greenfield's work, and he was really good in the nutrition field as well, and what to do when and exercise. Everybody there were huge on Mediterranean diet and fasting, and basically Mediterranean diet is just a whole bunch of fresh food. Imagine that, the way it was made fresh. Then he also talked about building muscle. That was another big topic, was you need to build muscle in order to release fat. You don't want a cross section of your leg looking like a marbled piece of beef. You want it to look like a solid muscle. And in order to do that, you have to actually exercise. So one of the things he talked about was how to improve fat burning. And he said, first thing in the morning, you do strike, stroll, and shiver. What that means, strike, coffee or caffeine, like coffee is better. You want to have a big cup, or not a big, you want to have a cup of coffee, stroll, go for a walk. Take your dog for a walk. Go walk for 30, 40 minutes around your neighborhood and come back home. And the third one, shiver, my least favorite. Either get in a bucket of ice or take a cold shower and shiver. And what that does is it sets your metabolism for the day. And so it sets you up to win, which I think is what most of us want, is to be set up to win, not set up to fail. Now, you notice there wasn't any food in that. So at least for the first hour of the day, they're saying, don't eat. Just get up, get your cup of coffee, go for your walk, come in, take a cold shower, then sit down and have breakfast if you're going to. And as far as breakfast goes, you're going to want high protein. So hard-boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, whatever, piece of sausage, an avocado is really, really good for actually fat burning. So you want the right kinds of fats in your diet. And I've discussed that before as well. So as far as exercise, you want to build strength. You can do slow and controlled 3 times a week for a minimum of 20 to 30 minutes. So that's weight training. And then you want power, like kettlebell swings and playing sports. You want to do that at least twice a week. You want VO2 max, so you get longer life with high volume oxygen intake. Intermittent, you want to do that 1 to 2 times a week. So that's intermittent training. Like you do something really hard. You sprint for 30 seconds and then you rest for 2 minutes. And then you sprint for 30 seconds and then you rest for 2 minutes. And that doesn't necessarily mean do nothing for those 2 minutes. It means walk. Okay, so you can get on a track and do these, or sprint up and down your street or whatever. You want to get rid of the lactic acid. So in order to do that, you do a quick, hard, like Tabata. If you haven't been exposed to Tabata, it's really fun. I do it at the clinic in the mornings a lot. And he said that one you should just do 1 to 2 times a week as well. And then to build your mitochondria, you want short spurts of exercise for 20 to 30 seconds long and recover for 4 to 5 minutes. So that's similar to what I talked about with the intermittent training. And then, of course, we talked about fat burning and then mobility. So vibration, deep tissue, self-inflicted, he called it. So rollers, like I think you've seen those. I don't have one sitting out here. Those roller bars that you can use on your muscles after a run, vibration, like I used to use in the office a lot. All of those things are really good for mobility of the joints as well. So I know it's a little all over the place, but everybody was kind of a little all over the place because they had an hour to cram in like an 8-hour session into. So they were all on like fast forward. So I'm going to try and give you guys little pieces each week and get you as much of this information as possible, because this is stuff the doctors get, and sometimes it doesn't always get back to the people. So hopefully that was interesting and informative to you. So just remember, strike, stroll, and shiver. If you get nothing else out of that, that's your fat burning, metabolism spiking information for the day. Strike, stroll, shiver. Coffee, walk, cold shower. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Talk to you on Monday. God bless. Love you all.